Next weekend, the official coronation of King Charles III takes place in Westminster Abbey. From foreign royals to charity leaders, the invitees are expected to reflect a modern and multicultural Britain that still maintains significant influence right around the world. The royal family has links with hundreds of charities and public service organisations, including within Nigeria. Joseph Bello, the National Director of the International Award for Young People Nigeria, joins me now for further insights. Joseph Bello, it's a pleasure to have you on Channel's Business Global today. For those who are not familiar with the International Award for Young People Nigeria, tell us exactly what it seeks to achieve and tell us how you're linked to the British royal family.
Okay, thank you so much, Juliana. Well, the International Award for Young People in Nigeria is globally known as the Duke of Edinburgh's International Award. The Duke of Edinburgh was founded by His Royal Highness, the Duke of Edinburgh, Prince Philip, in 1956, in conjunction with Kurt Hahn, who was a German educationalist. Now, the idea or the intention of the program was to support young people on their journey of self-development, regardless of their backgrounds, culture, physical ability, skills, or interests. You know, he was passionate about young people's development, and we feel that young people were a bit held back, and to create a framework or a program that would support them on their journey for self-development and to help them find their passion, purpose, and place in the world. The award was started way back in 1956 in the UK. It was intended for boys between the ages of 15 and 18. And after a while, in 1969, a girls' scheme was in 1958. A girls' scheme was formed, and in 1969, both frameworks became amalgamated. By 1971, the award became international, extending to over 31 countries. Around that time, that it first was introduced to Nigeria, although it wasn't officially launched until 1986.
Goodness me, 1986. Let's get to 2023 if we can. Joseph, let me tell you, you're certainly on top of the brief. I'm sure your bosses will be happy. But talk to us about where we are with the International Award for Young People today.
All right. So 6 decades later on, yes. 2014, the award was revamped in Nigeria, and it's now referred to as the International Award for Young People Nigeria. And every day in over 130 countries where the award operates, we see over 1,800 young people who start their awards journey each day. Right now, we have more than 1 million young people who are striving to achieve, the bronze, silver, or gold awards in these countries. Now, for us here in Nigeria, we are committed to helping young people, regardless of their backgrounds, to discover what we call their infinite potential, by giving them access to high-quality, non-formal education and learning, which provides them with a worldwide recognition of their achievement. Now, how we go about this is we offer our framework, which is very flexible and can fit into any structure where young people exist. It's been run by schools, youth organizations, universities, sports clubs, religious institutions, just to mention a few. And currently, we have over 200 of these institutions in Nigeria who are actively delivering the award. We also train adults, and we have over 1,000 adults who have been trained as what we call award leaders, adult volunteers to support young people throughout their award journey. So
thank you, Joseph.
That's just a summary about what we've been up to here in Nigeria.
Thank you. You do so much. So I'm sorry to interject because, of course, this is not something you can condense into a 5-minute interview, although I must stress just how absolutely important and fundamental, life-changing, life-affirming, all of the above, that the award is. And, of course, what it provides to young students in Nigeria who need a sponsor so that they can participate in the award. I've done a little bit of research and I think I've dug out an image of you with the now Duke of Edinburgh, Prince Edward, who was then, when he came to Nigeria, the Earl of Wessex. I think we're actually going to show that picture now of you. What was that experience like, not just for yourself, but of course for the students who participate in the award? It must have been amazing.
Yes, it actually was. It was phenomenal, I can admit that. His Royal Highness Prince Edward is patron of the Duke of Edinburgh National Award, and he's also the chairman of the trustees of the Award Foundation. He did visit Nigeria in 2020 to meet with young people who are actively involved in the award. He had an opportunity to chat with them about their experiences, and also was able to see the award in action, both in Lagos and even in Abuja. And he also, attended our first ever Gold Award presentation ceremony at the National Stadium, which was hosted by the Honourable Minister for Youth and Sports, Mr. Sunday Dare. And I feel that His Royal Highness was moved, and inspired by the stories of the young people who he met, and definitely cherished those memories till date. I think for us, the award, the royal visit in 2020 was very phenomenal in helping to raise the profile of the award here in Nigeria. For me, it was an amazing feat because it happened just before the advent of the COVID-19 pandemic. And for the young people and the adult mentors who he was able to interact with, I think it was a transformational experience. We've seen young people who, till today, still talk about their interaction with His Royal Highness. I think we've seen that motivation and that inspiration that he has given to them, to wanting them to complete their award.
Joseph Bello, the National Director of the International Award for Young People Nigeria. You are a very passionate young man, so they definitely got the right person leading such a phenomenal project. And who knows, you may still get an invite to the palace coming in the next few days. Let's see. Thank you so much, Joseph.
Thank you, Juliana. Thank you so much for your time.